Hello, everybody. Hello, welcome back to the Dugout Football Channel. Wow, wow. Well, last season's Merseyside Derby, Goodison Park, was absolutely awful. Really, really poor game. My goodness me, that had everything today. Everton 2, Liverpool 2. A game dominated by drama, controversy, and VAR. Wow. I mean, first of all, what a game of football. Probably a draw is a fair result. I will say that now. Probably a draw is a fair result. I think both sides were very, very good today. So let's go through the game. Wow, 3 minutes gone, and Liverpool take the lead. A lovely, lovely play from Fabinho to Andy Robertson. Plays into Sadio Mane, and that is 1-0 after about 3 minutes, I think it was, or about 2 minutes it was. But very, very good. Liverpool really started a brighter team, I would say, as well. Thought we started really, really brightly. And that goal was, a very, very good finish in the end. It was very, very good from Sadio Mane, and I'm very, very happy that he got on the score sheet. But Everton equalised in the 19th minute. A very good save from Dominic Calvert-Lewin from Adrian. Corner comes in from James Rodriguez. James Rodriguez, he's a wonderful player to watch. Wonderful player, wonderful ball-playing player for sure. And he plays in Michael Keane, and Michael Keane header, and that's 1-1. Should Adrian do better? We'll get to the player ratings very shortly, but I honestly do think he should have done better, for sure. But yeah, I mean, look, I haven't talked about the Virgil van Dijk situation. I'll talk about that now. Virgil van Dijk limped off injured. Now he was offside in the build-up to the play, but Pickford doesn't deal with it very, very well. Comes flying out, and he does catch Virgil van Dijk, and it's a horrible tackle. It's a horrible tackle, but because the build-up was offside, VAR decided it wasn't a penalty and it was offside. But what should Jordan Pickford still be on the pitch? Well, that's another big issue you could have to say, but I mean, look, it's a very unfortunate situation, but letter of the law, Pickford probably should be going in that instant. But do you know what? It doesn't take away from the fact that there could have been a couple of red cards today. I will come into the game very, very shortly as well. Liverpool take the lead in the 72nd minute. It has to be said, Mohamed Salah doesn't score many against Everton, but I tell you something, what a way to get your 100th Liverpool goal in the Merseyside Derby. 159 games, 100 goals for Mohamed Salah. Congratulations to Mohamed Salah. Fantastic as well. And then Everton came back again. Richarlison did hit the post as well. And yeah, it was... I don't know what Adrian's doing for that. It was a lovely ball again from James Rodriguez. James Rodriguez is a fantastic footballer, as I've said. Lovely ball into Richarlison, and Richarlison hits the post as well. And then they go up the other end, and yeah, Luca Digne was a big, big constant threat from that left-hand side for Everton today. And he picks out Dominic Calvert-Lewin. He climbs above Andy Robertson, and it is a lovely, lovely header. The guy is on absolute fire right now. He just can't stop scoring. And that was 2-2. And then the big talking point that happened in the second half, Richarlison was sent off for a very bad tackle on Thiago. And it was a red. You could quite clearly see it was a red. But I'll just say this now. I think Andy Robertson was very lucky to stay on the pitch. Yeah, I know you're going to get tackles like that, but it's just a stupid kick. It's totally unnecessary as well. But do you know what? It was a very, very good game. And then all of a sudden, Jordan Henderson thinks he's won the Merseyside Derby, but VAR intervenes because Sadio Mane is marginal offside. But I tell you something, what a game of football. And do you know what? If Liverpool had won that game, I think I would have been unfair on Everton. And Everton didn't play particularly well today, but it was a very, very good game for sure. Right, play ratings from a absolutely enthralling Merseyside derby. So Adrian, do I think he should do better for the goal? I do think he should do better for the goal, in my opinion. I do actually think he should do better for the goal. I do think it's one of those things you'd have to say for sure. I do think that he should do better. It is right at him. Yes, it's poor defending. Nothing he can do about the Calvert-Lewin header as well. But this is the thing. I do worry about us defensively. Especially without Van Dijk now. Gomez and Matip. Matip was okay today. No problem about that. But it's just the shakiness in that defence, and I think they've just not got confidence in Adrian. I think that's one thing I can say, is they don't have confidence in them. So that's a bit of a worry. But with Adrian today, I'm going to give him... I think I'm being a bit harsh here, but I'm going to give him a 4. I just think he's very erratic. And look, it was a very, very good save from Dominic Calvert-Lewin for that... for the equaliser, for the first equaliser from Everton for sure. But yeah, Adrian will get a 4. Trent Alexander-Arnold. I thought Trent Alexander-Arnold had a very good game today. Thought he was really, really good. Very unlucky not to be on the score sheet as well. But I have to say I was very, very impressed with his play today. And I think he had a much better game today. So I'm going to give him a 7. Joe Matip, I thought was very, very good today. Thought he was really, really good. Thought he was commanding. Great to see him back as well. And you know what? It was very, very good from Matip. So I'm going to give him an 8. Van Dijk can't really mark because he was only on for 11 minutes, I think it was. And then he had to go off. Did have a couple of challenges, it has to be said, on James Rodriguez, just to say, yep, I'm there. Just to let him know he's there. But I'm just have to say it's ridiculous that he's on the end of a really bad tackle from Jordan Pickford. But yeah, it's just one of the things. But yeah, all I'll say is that Van Dijk I can't really mark. So Gomez came on. Gomez played for it. Well, he came on in the 11th minute, so he played 79 minutes. Do you know what? I think he hasn't had his best performances lately, but he is getting better. He is getting better for sure. So Gomez, I'll give him a 6. I don't think he was as good as Matip, but I thought he was good. Andy Robertson, as I've said, lucky to stay in the pitch, but he had a very good game. Apart from being out-jumped by Dominic Calvert-Lewin, it has to be said. I thought Andy Robertson had a very good game. Made the assist for the first goal for Mane. Very, very good as well. Looked really dangerous down that left as well. But as I've said, very unnecessary kick out at Allan. Very lucky to stay on the pitch. But do you know what? That's one thing you could say for sure. But I'm going to say this now. Andy Robertson had a very good game, so I'm going to give him a 7. Because I think Matip was probably the best of the back 4, I would say as well. Fabinho, I thought Fabinho had a very good game. Going to give him a 7. Thiago Alcantara. This is why we have signed Thiago Alcantara. The guy is a world-class midfielder. Yes, maybe not in today's performance, but you have to say, very, very good. Passing from him is fantastic, I thought. On the end of a really bad challenge from Richarlison as well. Richarlison was red carded, rightly so in that. But the pass for Jota to play into the pass to Mane was sensational. He just didn't look at all. He just knows how to pass a ball, does Thiago. So Thiago for me will get. I'll give him an 8 because I think Thiago had a very good game. Had a very good game today. Henderson, I think it's great to see him back. Really, really good to see him back. Going to be interesting to see if he can make it. Keep in the team because today he was very, very good. Unlucky to be on the end of a VAR decision to not win the Merseyside Derby, but I have to say, it has been a very good game today. So Henderson, I'll give you a 7. Sadio Mane did get booked, but very good finish for the first goal. Looked really dangerous as well to me. So Mane will get an 8. Firmino, I don't know what to say about Firmino, to be honest. I think he was a wee bit non-existent again, unfortunately. And is it now time to say that Jota could possibly start the next game? I think possible. I do think it is possible. So I'll give Firmino a 6. I'll give Firmino a 6. Mohamed Salah gets his 100th goal in 159 appearances for the Reds. Very, very good today. Apart from the goal, he didn't look great. I think it's safe to say he didn't look great. But I'm very happy that he managed to get this 100th goal. What a fixture to get it in the Merseyside Derby as well. What a place to get it as well. So Salah, for his goal, we'll give him a 7 because I think his overall play wasn't the best today. So that's one thing I can say. Substitutes, Jorginho Wijnaldum came on, didn't really make much of an impact to do it either. Jota came on, looked really lively as well again. So, but I'll give him a 6 as well. My man of the match, I'm going to give it to Mr. Thiago Alcantara. I think his passing was fantastic today. I could have given it to Sadio Mane, but I'm going to give it to Thiago. I think it was very, very good. But am I disappointed we haven't won? Well, it's a tricky place to go to. This is a very good Everton team, it has to be said. They'll be pleased to get away with a draw. I think that's something you can say for sure. I think they were very, very fortunate to come away with a draw. But if you have to say that we would have been, look, VAR does dominate this fixture as well. But what a game of football. I'm absolutely enthralled about that game. I really enjoyed that game. Yes, VAR does mar it a little bit, but all you can say is a very good game. And wish Everton the best of luck for the rest of the season. I think you have to say that for sure. But yeah, guys, that is going to be my match reaction for the game. Liverpool drawing 2-2 with Everton at Goodison Park. At least they didn't lose. I did say I would take a draw in this game, and it was a draw. So there we go. There we go as well. If you are new around here, then please hit that subscribe button. We are so close to 600 subscribers now. Very, very close indeed. So we'll see what happens as well. But I will see you all later in the next one. And I will see you all. You'll never walk alone, Reds. Keep the faith. On to Ajax now on Wednesday. And I'll see you all in the next one. Take care. Bye bye for now. You'll never walk alone.